Retention, Resources, and Recreation. A new initiative from the Allegheny Conference on Community Development wants to make sure young local talent stays local. It's called Belong, Become, Be. And joining me now to talk about it is Senior Director of Business Engagement. We have Sara Holzer here, as well as Bragg. Thank you both for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
And first of all, thank you, because we need to grow our city. We need to keep our numbers up. And this is a huge push to make sure that strong local talent stays here.
Exactly. This is a regional talent marketing initiative that really came to be after about a year's worth of research, talking to college students and young professionals, really trying to get a deeper understanding as to what it is that they're looking for when they decide where they want to live and work after they graduate. And it turns out that Pittsburgh has a lot of the amenities that are at the top of their list. They want to be working for a company that has career growth for them. They want to be living in a neighborhood that's eclectic, that has a vibrant arts and cultural scene, and they want to be able to give back to the community that they're part of. So taking all those components of the sense of wanting to belong to the community that they're in and maybe be in an area where they can reach their full potential is how Belong, Become, Be came together.
You know, it's so interesting because I think that we've always lost people to, you know, the New Yorks of the world, right? Like New York and LA and people wanting that big dream, that big pipe dream. But to hear that we're losing people to similar sized cities like Charlotte and Nashville and that sort of thing, it's like, well, why not just stay here? How can we keep people here?
Exactly, exactly. And like many cities, we are facing a worker shortage. So we need to be more aggressive with how we are attracting this talent and keeping them here in Pittsburgh. Really what our first phases of this initiative is targeting college students. There's 40,000 college students that graduate from Southwestern Pennsylvania colleges and universities each year, and half of them leave the city.
Wow.
So with, you know, why are they leaving? So we have an initiative geared towards college students. It's called the Pittsburgh Passport. We just rolled out fifth year of the Passport, sponsored by the top employers of the region. And it really allows them an opportunity to get out and see the region while they're here. It's free events, it's kayaking on the rivers, night at the Warhol, networking with top employers, meeting each other. So it's providing an opportunity for them to see the region and all that we have to offer outside of their workplace.
So Diamond, I know as a young professional, you're a big advocate for trying to keep local talent here.
Absolutely.
What is that process like in trying to attract people?
Yeah, I mean, I joined the firm last August actually, and I'm in the global rotational program with the Bank of New York Mellon. After college, I finished up at Duquesne University, and I wanted to be in an area that could give me the best of all worlds. And I really found that in Pittsburgh, and we have it all, whether it's a global finance hub with leading by Bank of New York Mellon, or it's even going to the theater districts, or it's kayaking or hiking. You know, everything is so close, and we kind of get a taste of everything here.
That's great. Tell me more about Allegheny Conference. What is the driving force behind the organization and really trying to help our area grow?
Yeah, so we're made up of top employers here in the region, Southwestern Pennsylvania region, not just Allegheny County, and we've really come together to tackle the greatest problems of the region. And this population decline that we've been experiencing for a few decades now is really top of mind, which is why this talent initiative is well needed. We need to be more aggressive with how we're promoting this region in order to compete with those larger cities that are attracting young talent.
And Diamond, for you, when people are coming into BNY Mellon, or even if you're hearing about other young professionals, are there things that they're looking for?
Yeah, I mean, I think we want a place that we can make an impact in, right? We want to come out of school and have a chance to grow our network, of course, professionally. Also connect with the community. And so I think it's really important that people start to look at a firm like Bank of New York Mellon, and then you look at other top firms here in Pittsburgh and see that you can make a change. I'm here today, you know, obviously speaking and just sharing my experiences, but to have that chance as a 23-year-old out of school, I think is very rare and unique, and kind of showcases what Pittsburgh is.
Sara, you mentioned a little bit about the Pittsburgh Passport.
Yep.
How are you recruiting people into these programs?
So we're working with our top employers and our contacts at the colleges and universities to really help us promote this program. We're on Instagram at @BPittsburgh. Our website's bpittsburgh.com. That's really phase one of this initiative, is targeting that college audience right here this summer. Later in the fall, we'll do a rollout of more young professionals and early to mid-career talent, maybe newcomers to the region.
And I have to think too that if you're going kayaking with other interns or other people who are starting out in businesses, if they make friends, if they make those connections, if they see that they can find themselves in this place, they're going to want to stay.
They're going to want to stay, which just brings us back to the Belong, Become, Be sentiment. It's really a living brand. It's more than just a campaign name. It's a living brand, and it's going to take our entire community to get behind that and help us spread that message that this is a great place to live and work.
It sounds like a wonderful program. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for coming on, Sara and Diamond, for speaking about your experience too.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.